Daith da, Ewi Nakan. Welcome to podcast number 44. Well, I ain't planning to talk too much at the beginning because I got another special guest today, so I'll crack on. But if you heard last week's podcast, you would have heard that I said that I was going to a party that it was a bit different. I'd never been to one like it before. And you might have seen it on my Facebook. I did put a thing on when I got home. But this party was actually a wake. And you might think, well, as an undertaker, going to a wake, you must have been to hundreds. Well, I have been to a lot of wakes in my time, I must admit. But where this one was different was that it was for David, and he was there, and he's still live and kicking. So he decided he wanted his wake while he could be there to enjoy it, rather than everybody else enjoying it after he'd gone. And I've heard since there's a few other people that have done this, but before I went up on Saturday, it was with the old village hall was where the wake was held. The only other person I'd heard before that was Rex Curtis, and I think Rex might have had his at the showground, if I'm right, and I think as well it was that popular that he had another one the year after. But yeah, David's was at Withiel, and it was fantastic. There's loads of people there. I saw loads to speak to, and there's loads I didn't get a chance to speak to, or I didn't even know they was there until they messaged me over the next coming days. But it was really good. David did a little eulogy, which was good, and he did mention me a bit at the end. I did get quite a bit of ribbon, actually, for actually going to a wake for someone that I hadn't actually done the funeral for yet. But when we did go to leave at the end, I did go over and thank David, and I said thank you for having us. And I didn't mean for it to come out like this, but I said thank you very much, Dev. We'll see you soon. And of course that might have come out a bit wrong, because he looked at me, grinned, and he said, "You beggar," he said, "you've still got the last word." Which we did have a good laugh about that. But yeah, so that was class. That was really good. And thankfully we had dried out by then, because we was up St. Breoch in the morning and we was streaming leaking to us, pouring down with rain. We've had horrible weather, as I said the other day. But so that was me Saturday. And then also I had a look on me Facebook on Sunday on the RJ Bray one, and I just had a look. I expect you heard where I mentioned it. Was it last week? I think it was, wasn't it? We're about the lorry that we had for the funeral, the 1956 photo. And I just had a look on the photo, and honestly, the response we've had is fantastic. Over 250,000 people have actually get at that picture. In fact, I'm looking now, and the total now is 258,685, which is absolutely unbelievable. So it really went down really well. And then today, this is Tuesday evening now, I'm recording this bit, because we've had, well, it's been a long old day, really. We had a call at 3:30 this morning over par, and I did get back to bed about 5 o'clock. I was perhaps being a bit optimistic. I thought I might be able to get a bit of sleep, but I didn't anyway. So it was in for work at 9. And then we actually went up to England today. We had a funeral today at Taunton crematorium. So that was a bit different. Never been there before. Fantastic place. Absolutely fantastic. And I don't know what other crematoriums have got it, but this one had a little tea and coffee shop there in the grounds, and it didn't seem out the way at all, to be honest. And my bearers, they went in while they was waiting for me. They did their job, and they all had a cup of coffee, and then I came out after the service, and I thought I'll have a coffee to take away, and it was blimmin' closed. So I timed that wrong. And then, of course, I come back. I was late leaving work in the end, and I was going to do a run tonight, but by the time, I got round to it, it was too late, really. So I thought I'd just record this introduction now, and then 'tis done, ready for tomorrow. So what I'll be doing the next you'll hear on this podcast is talking to another old friend of mine, Northern, well, all my life, really. He had another old bridger, Geoff Dyke. So I'll hand over to Geoff now, and I'll round off again directly. Get on, Geoff. How we knacking?
I'm fine, David, thank you.
Proper job. Proper.
I'm fine.
Lovely. And thank you for meeting up with me tonight.
You're welcome.
And talk about old times.
Yeah.
And I believe, like me, you was born in Wadebridge?
I was born in Wadebridge, Wellington Place.
Right.
My brother still lives there.
Yeah. That's tiny.
That's tiny.
Yeah.
The out weekend to go be there, my father and his parents was born in Lowestoft.
Yeah.
And during the recession, they came down here and grandfather had the job of plastering Wellington Place as it was being built.
Right, yeah.
This was in the 1930s.
Yeah.
And consequently, he had one of the council houses.
Right.
It's the terrace of houses.
Yes, that's right. That was the first one.
That goes up.
Yeah.
18 in number.
Ah, right.
And we had number 8, or they did.
Yeah.
But we'd lived there ever since. In fact, brother is still there now.
Yeah. Bit different now to what it was back then.
Well, yes. Building rigs are different as well.
Yeah. Can you remember who your neighbours have been then over the years?
I can remember every one of them.
Can you? Yeah.
But we'd be here till Christmas time if I had to measure them all up.
Yeah.
But no, we had a very good gang there. We had across the road. There was one of the bungalows, Heatherbank.
Yeah.
And we had one of had his garage, and it was turned into a club.
All right.
Which we called, I was only a nipper then, the 19 Club.
Right.
Being the 18 houses.
Yeah.
And the one that the garage belonged to.
Oh, very. Yeah.
So we had straws, darts. We was in the Wadebridge darts teams.
Yeah.
And all like that.
Nice little community, really.
Then we used to go off Christmas time to go Plymouth Pantomime.
All right.
With coach tour in the summer. It was a very good gang.
Yeah, definitely.
Everyone, I don't think anybody locked their doors.
No.
Not in them days. If they did, we knew where the keys were.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was very good.
Yeah. So was you the oldest then, or out of you and your brothers and sister, who was the oldest?
Me.
You, yeah. Then
John.
John, yeah.
And Janet.
Yeah.
And now Andrew still lives there.
That's right, yeah.
Tiny.
Yeah, that's right.
6'4", nearly. Tiny.
Yeah.
But
so obviously, schooling wise, you went to the infant school?
Yeah, I went to the infant school, and I broke my heart to go there.
Right.
I can remember it as if it was yesterday. I cried all my way to school, like the Sale infant school.
Yeah.
Because I was the only one going to school.
Oh.
Others weren't old enough.
Oh, I see. Yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh, I know one day Father leathered me all the way from home to school.
Oh.
In the end, everything was going on all right.
Yeah.
But and I went from there up to the Wadebridge Boys' School.
Yeah. What would he be then? 7-ish? How old was he when you went there? Was it?
I was
7?
Yeah, 7. I think I went there. I was there 2 or 3 years, and from there I went to Bodmin Grammar School.
Right.
How I do not know. Because I was errand boy for the school, really.
Right.
Go down. Mr. Percy Spear.
Yeah.
Was the teacher. And he was a Guardian reporter.
All right.
And I used to take all these Guardian reports on Wednesdays
Yeah.
down to the station, put them on the train, and then off to Bodmin.
Yeah.
But of course, I had to go back. And a lot of times, while I was doing it, I had to pick up groceries or something and take up the Mississippi. So every day I missed at least an hour
Did it? Yeah.
of my schooling.
Yeah. And then how did you get into Bodmin School then? Was that
Oh, when I went to Bodmin Grammar School.
Bodmin Grammar? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was on the train.
At the train from Padstow, right up through to Bodmin Southern,
Yeah.
and we had to walk all the way up through Bodmin to the grammar school.
Yeah.
When it was raining, we used to pull a fast one.
Right.
Used to play up a little bit, so the teachers kept us in, so we could get out and catch the train at Bodmin Main School.
Oh, right.
Station.
Main station, yeah.
And that's say we walking down through Bodmin.
That was crafty.
But no, it was all right.
Yeah. And you met my father, say he was at Bodmin Grammar?
Yeah, Dave's father, Ron, he was at grammar school the same time as me.
Yeah.
We used to mix.
Yeah.
And I've known him as Ron ever since.
Yeah.
We got on well.
Yeah.
There was one day, not all that time ago,
Yeah.
when I was working, I used to go into co-op on the Platte
Yeah.
and pick up my papers in the morning.
Right.
I came out the door one day, and Ron came out more or less with me, and we were talking. He went across the road, and I said, "Hang on, Ron, you'll be in the back of that one in a minute." There was an ambulance going past.
Oh, no.
He said, "Yes." He said, "That's all right, but it's better than being in that one." He had the Ulster parked up.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, he used to keep the hearse up Glen Road, and he used to drive it to work in the morning.
Well, he was parked around Bridge on Wall.
That's right.
So we never forgot that.
Cool. So when you was at the boys' school then, what did he do dinner time? Because when we was there, you'd walk over to the girls' canteen. Can you remember what you did for dinner?
When it was at the boys' school, we used to, well, I don't know, we managed about dinner.
I used to go home for dinner. But they
Yes.
Yeah.
I used to go home to dinner, we did.
Yeah.
Or else take something.
Yeah, I get it.
But then we'd go up in the playground and have a game of football.
Yeah.
With a tennis ball.
Oh, yeah.
But the teachers used to mix in with us.
Right.
And we had good times.
Yeah. Was Mother local then? Where did Mother come from?
Mother came from Landrake.
Oh, yeah. Right.
She had 2 brothers and a sister.
Yeah.
She came down here to work for Mrs. Fishwick
Right.
as a house cleaner.
Right.
And consequently met up with Father.
Yes. Yeah.
But
What was their Christian names then, Mother and Father?
Mother was Millicent,
Yeah.
and Father, as everybody knows, was Bill.
Right.
William, really, but always known as Bill.
As Bill, yeah.
But they got on well together.
Yeah. And what did he do for a living then?
Father used to work for F&J Martins
Right.
at that time,
Yeah.
which is now is Jewson's.
Was Juice. That's right, yeah.
It was Taylor and Lowe, and his job was fixing Aga cookers.
All right.
He had to go to Birmingham for a month training
Yeah.
because all these cookers came in pieces,
All right, yeah.
and it was a heavy job.
Yeah.
He used to cover all of North Cornwall.
Did he really? Cool, quite an area.
When he went off, sometimes I used to go with him just for a ride, and it was Bude or somewhere. I go down on the beach and play.
Yeah.
But
And do you say something about going down Trenance Gardens or something?
Yeah,
What
well, that was the same. If he was in Newquay working,
You go down there and play.
he'd go down there and play. Probably his mother would go as well, like.
Yeah.
And we'd spend best part of the day down in Trenance Gardens.
Oh, brilliant.
In the Bowden Lake.
Yeah.
But
So did he work F&J always working life then?
all his life.
God, blimey.
Yeah.
God. And I know you said
I think he was well known everywhere.
Yeah, that's right.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
And he was in St. John as well.
Yeah. Is it right Father was one of the founder members in St. John Ambulance in Wadebridge?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And also one of the main ones for building of the ambulance hall that's still down there now.
Still there now.
Yeah.
And his name is inside up on the wall.
Right, yes.
On top of that, he used to instruct the railway personnel.
Oh, train them?
He used to,
Yeah.
used to train them on first aid.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
But no, it was well, that was built. We built the first ambulance into Wadebridge.
Right, yeah.
That was before nationalisation
Yes.
of the various ambulances and that. And that one, while the building was being built, this one was kept down at Como Farmers
All right.
in one of their sheds.
Yeah.
And we used to go down there and get it out. Used to go to Truro with it. And everybody was impressed because what a lovely ambulance it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
The county ambulances were the same, but nowhere near so powerful.
No. Oh, brilliant.
Had a smaller engine in.
Yeah.
But that one lasted for several years
Yeah.
until they brought in National Health and that.
Yeah. And he would be on call to go out to accidents and all things like that with St. John's.
Cover everything. But once we left the station, that was it. We were off call.
Yeah.
No radio, no telephones.
No.
No such thing as portable
Mobile phones.
mobile phones. They didn't know where we were. In fact, one day we had a slight accident
No. Right.
up at St. Cuba Way, Thrills Cross actually.
Yeah.
It used to this bread van.
All right.
No damage done.
No.
I told them to notify the police station
Yeah.
because we were on our way to an accident.
Yeah.
When we got down to Truro, there was a message there for me.
Right.
What happened?
Right.
Because the police station had notified Father
Oh, I see.
that we'd had this accident.
I see.
That's trouble with having no radio.
Yeah. And of course, when you was on call and when Father was on call, you'd rely on somebody, if you didn't have a phone, coming and knocking on the door. Is that
Exactly.
right? Yeah.
Exactly. I used to get out in the middle of the night and go down, dress, go down Palmorley,
Yeah.
up over the hill to wake Gordon Nix up
Oh, yes.
to get him to go out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I went down one day and I got right down to Palmorley village. I'd missed me turning because of the thick fog
Yeah.
on my push bike.
Oh,
So I had to come back up over the hill again.
yeah.
But no, we had some good fun.
Yeah. And you said obviously there's a plaque on the wall down the ambulance station with Father's name on it, but you said there was a mistake there, indelible slate had to be. What was that about then?
Somebody put the wrong name there. I can't think what it was now.
Right.
Well, somebody, the ones that did it.
Yeah.
But they did it. They inserted a piece in and looks lovely.
Looks lovely. Yeah.
It looks now as though it was meant to be like it.
Yeah. Yeah. Brilliant. And of course, I suppose, would it have been City Hospital back then?
Back City Hospital.
You would have gone.
And
yeah.
no main road. I had to go down through St. Colin,
Yes.
down Fratton, Tresillian,
Yeah.
then what I call now the old road.
Yeah.
And then up through Truro,
Yeah.
down through Truro itself, and up Lemon Street to the hospital.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And no dee-dongs,
No.
just a little old bell on the front.
Yeah. I remember when I started in St John's was a little old Bedford ambulance with a chrome bell on the bonnet.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
And 'twas through St John's you met Anne?
I met Anne.
Yeah.
She was in the cadets as I was in the older ones.
Yeah.
But she used to come and crew with us sometimes. And we went out on out and down at Lou.
Right.
And went out on the boat, and of course I sat with her and she sat with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
We gradually got each other, and there we are, or were.
Yeah.
But sadly, she's passed away.
And she was a Sleeman, is that right?
She was Anne Sleeman from Trinant Vale.
Trinant Vale, yeah.
But left me with a lovely family.
Yeah, they ain't bad at 'em, eh? So, when you was a boy, what did he get up to then?
All sorts.
That you can tell me about them.
Being at Wellington Place, we had a lovely run down to the town.
Right.
So I made a trolley.
Yeah.
I don't know what they call it now, but
Do you call them a dilly cart? Is that right?
Well, we had 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
Between us, and we used to start off from the up in the Drillo at Wellington Place, down over the hill, round Thorncliffe Corner.
Yeah.
Well, we did have lookouts.
Yeah.
Somebody posted lookouts all the way down Fernley Road. Sometimes, if we had no speed, we'd go right across the Platte, or else we go down beside the cinema.
Brilliant.
But we didn't have an accident. Well, we did one day. We took a Thorncliffe Corner too fast, and off we come.
Yeah.
Right through Basil Davies Gate.
Oh, did he?
But but there was no traffic these days.
No.
If we saw 2 cars, that was a crowd.
Yeah.
But
a long old hill down, wasn't it? A long old hill.
Oh yeah, the long way up too.
Yeah, yeah. And you said about when you went potato picking?
Yeah. Well, every year we used to put potatoes out the field.
Right.
Well, father with the agga cookers and one thing and another used to work on the farms, fitting them, and he'd get to know different ones.
Yeah.
For potatoes. Well, this was, I think, it must have been a Saturday afternoon. We went out with you.
Yeah.
To a farm to put in the potatoes. There was 7 or 8 men out there as well, all clubbed together like.
Yeah.
We had 2 rows. Somebody else had 2 rows. Well, when we were picking the potatoes, the tractor I think it might have been horses, came in and ploughed them out.
Yeah.
Because we had to go along with the buckets and that and fill the buckets by hand.
Yeah.
Oh, father was ahead of me. So he was bending down to pick up his potatoes and that. Well, a lovely bottom looking at me. And I picked up a little potato bit the size of a golf ball.
Yeah.
And I threw it, and I caught him right up the backside. He jumped in the air, turned around, and brother was the only one that was looking at him.
What was that, John?
John.
Yeah.
So he had the blame for it, not me.
Brilliant. Brilliant. And you said you had pigs, is that right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we kept a couple of 3 pigs, I think we used to keep. 1 for herself and 2 to sell off.
Yeah.
And had them down the allotment. One day 1 got out, went up across the fields, holding the corn, there was father jazzing him. But another day, we had these pigs And, well, we used to, like I say, we used to keep three and keep one for herself.
Yeah.
So it got down the abattoir, the other two that we didn't want, but it killed the one for ourselves, down the pig's house, brought it up in the garden, strung it up on the winch, tripod, and was cleaning it down and that.
Yeah.
Well, then when they came up in the evening now, there's Dick Ralston.
Yeah.
He's a butcher.
Right.
And he came up and he cut the meat, everything all up in pieces and that. And we used to have a big keeve in the larder. A keeve is half a barrel.
Right.
Half the old wood beer barrels.
Right.
In the old salted in and everything. Well, then I used to go around all the 18 houses then with a piece of meat each for the people who used to give us their waste.
Like peelings and all that, I suppose. Is that what they used to give you?
Sorry?
Peelings and that, did they give
Yes.
you? Yeah, I see.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, as we record this Saturday coming, 'tis Weybridge Carnival. What was the carnivals like when you was younger? Did he go in them at all or no?
Yes, Weybridge, Wellington Place, we always had our carnivals going.
Yeah.
They was massive, and I'm glad to say it, but we nearly always had first prize.
Did he really? Yeah.
They were massive, though. At one of Afton J. Martin's lorries.
Right.
And I forget which carnivals we did now, but we had a great windmill on one.
Yeah.
It's the old woman who lived in the shoe.
Right, yeah.
There's all on poetry.
Yeah.
We used to go Weybridge Carnival, which it was miles. We'd start off down the cattle market, down Eddystone Road.
Yeah.
Up around the police station, Canvas Hill.
Oh, yeah.
Across the Platte, up around the fire station.
Crikey.
Back down Fernie Road.
Good route.
And finish down Eddystone Road.
Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant.
It was a brilliant carnival.
Yeah.
But then from then, we used to go to St. Column Carnival.
Yeah.
Delabole sometimes.
Yeah.
Bodmin. And St. Austell.
Crumbs. Yeah, that's good.
And most places we had first prize.
Yeah, very good.
There was adults in it and the children.
Yeah.
All a lot.
Yeah.
All riding on the lorry.
Yeah.
But we did one year, the Weybridge Old Railway.
All right, yeah.
They rigged up an engine with wood. Used to borrow the trucks from up Delabole Quarry.
Oh, pretty.
The slate quarry.
Yeah. Hang a lot of work going into it, huh?
It was a lot of work. We used to do it all up at Drillo.
Oh, pretty.
We had usually at their garage, so everything was locked in. Like.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, we had some good times on that.
Yeah.
Actually, now when I look back, I made a mistake.
Right.
Instead of going down Eddystone Road to finish, we used to come across the bridge, over around Eglesdale Church.
Yeah.
And back into the playing fields.
Ah, right.
Where the tennis courts is now.
Yeah.
That was where the prize giving was.
I see. Brilliant. I know when I was talking to Hazel the other day, she was on about bonfire nights. Did you have bonfires at Wellington Place?
We had a big bonfire up at Wellington. Are we talking?
Yeah.
Had a big bonfire up at Wellington Place. That's in the field now, where the New Wellington Place houses are, that we call.
Yes, I know.
Because originally it was just the one straight row.
Yeah, I get it.
We had it in there, and poor old Squire Lightfoot used to look after it.
Right.
And he lost his pipe there one day. So we all clubbed together and bought him a new pipe.
Oh, booty.
He dear old chap.
Yeah.
But we used to do it every day. And when the war finished, we were down at Polzette.
Right.
and came back. They had a big bonfire arranged down the playing fields here,
Right.
right where the cricket pitch is now.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, we had ours all ranged up right in place.
Yeah.
So these two big bonfires
Yeah.
going.
God, brilliant.
But it was brilliant.
Yeah.
But one thing, I'll say it, but perhaps I shouldn't say it. When we were down Polseth, word came around that war was over.
Right.
And there was loads of people there. One girl, I suppose she was in her 20s,
Yeah.
she stripped off every bit of clothes she had on.
Wang.
And she went running around the beach,
Right.
waving it like waving flags.
Yeah.
I shall never forget that.
God, brilliant. Oh, well, it doesn't matter if you say it because nobody listens to this anyway. So, what did happen? You left school, what, 14 or 15 when you left school then?
Yeah.
Yeah, and where do you go to work then?
Oh, when I left school
Yeah,
at 15,
yeah,
I got a job at Lewis Brown's
oh yeah,
as an apprentice joiner,
right,
carpenter and joiner.
yeah. Because they was quite a firm back then, weren't they?
They were the biggest firm, I wouldn't say in the county, but just about.
Yeah, yeah,
They owned the biggest part of Polseth
right,
and Damer.
yeah,
When you go down to Polseth now and look, most of the ground that the houses have recently been built on used to belong to Lewis Brown's.
Lewis Brown, yeah, yeah,
I was there for 5 years doing my apprenticeship.
So as far as the education part, or the training part of the apprenticeship then, did you go college or where do you have to go first then?
Yeah, well, what they did, they set up a technical college, you might call it, in one of the rooms in the town hall here.
Oh, right, yeah.
And Raymond Hawke was the instructor.
Oh, yes.
Had some very good times there, good old joiners,
Yeah.
or carpenters. Then I passed a few exams there, and I had to go down to Camborne Technical College once a week.
Ah, right.
That was all right. Apart from the train journey, mornings, I had to be down here to catch a train, 7:30 in the morning, to go into Bodmin,
Yeah.
down to Camborne.
Crows. Yeah.
Same again in the evening to come home.
Yeah.
It was a long day.
Yeah.
Well, then my mate, Michael Hughes, he followed me.
Right.
So he had a motorbike. So we used to go down on his motorbike, both of us. So I was riding pillion.
Brilliant. Yeah.
And all weathers, everything.
Yeah. Cut down your travelling time a bit,
It
though.
cut down the travelling time.
Brilliant. So then, did you have to do national service?
I got called up for national service.
Right.
Then as soon as I finished my time, I got called up. I had to go up Plymouth, sorry. I had to go to Plymouth for exams and one thing and another.
And I think you said that was 1956, is that right?
That's right.
Lovely. And that was at Mountbatten at Plymouth.
I went to Mountbatten as a RAF firefighter,
Oh, right.
which was just in my line.
Yeah.
I was there for a full 2 years.
Yeah.
Apart from going to various camps, stations on courses and different things, and I used to go to Plymouth Airport, where I used to look after the crash tender at there.
Yeah.
Because to get over landing fees at Plymouth Airport, they put an RAF crash tender at there.
Oh, right.
But I used to have to go out once a month and service it.
Yeah. Yeah. And then when you left there then...
And after leaving there, I went back to Lewis Brown's then.
Right. And then when did you join Gordon Derry then? 'Cause
Yeah, I was at Lewis Brown's then for about 12 months or so,
Yeah.
and I had word that they were going through. Mr. Claude Brown told me that on the quiet.
Right.
And I got all the Gordon Derrys, and he took me right on.
Yeah. That's where I can remember he working.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So I was there until I retired.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it, just about every minute of it.
Would you have built the crematorium or no?
Yeah, so I made all the windows in the day at the crematorium.
At Glen Valley, yeah.
And windows and doors.
God.
And the John Benjamin Centre, I made all the windows and doors there.
Did he really? Yeah. That's brilliant.
And up at Muswell Court,
Oh, yeah.
I made all that lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
The stairs was my favourite.
Was it? Yeah.
I used to love making stairs.
Yeah. And like working with the fire side when you was doing your national service, because I can remember he on the fire brigade in Wadebridge. So when did he join that then? About 1960-ish, was it? Or when you come out?
After we got married,
Yeah.
I joined the fire service.
Yeah.
I was at Fernie Road living in.
Right.
So the fire station was only just across the road, more or less.
Yeah.
And I was there till I retired. Went from fireman up to station officer.
Yeah.
In charge of the station.
Cool. Was there a set age that you had to retire then?
Yes, back then you had to retire at 55.
I see. Yeah.
So I had another 10 years to go for the ordinary retirement.
So you did, that's 31 years then, that is. And your boy Steve, is he still in it now?
He's still in it. He's been in several years now. I think there's
10 or 11 years you'd
11
served
years.
with him as well?
Yes.
Before you retired?
Yes.
God, fantastic. So can you remember any memorable fires you went to then?
I can remember a lot, but there's one that sticks out in my mind.
Yeah.
I was working away, and we looked up and we saw smoke up in town.
Right.
George Bassett was in charge then,
Oh, yeah.
and we was working together. We said, go up and have a look, see what it is. Well, I got up past the cinema and I could see what it was. The fire station was on fire.
Oh, no.
Of course, it was going. The roof was blazing, the lot was going.
God.
So, no siren.
No.
All the electrics is gone.
God, yeah.
So the word got around the town and different ones came up.
I see.
Rodney Lang, I know in particular, he came up and he had to break open the front doors of the station, or break a glass so he could unlock, and put the appliances out. One was singed, quite a bit of singeing on it.
Yeah.
And we used them both to put the fire out.
Cool.
Eventually Bodman came and backed us up.
Yeah.
But I found out later that there was a piece of asbestos from the roof was found down by the town hall.
Was it really? That's quite a way away, isn't it?
Where it went all the way down there.
Yeah.
Now we had to go down to Camborne, the workshops and that, for new uniforms,
Oh, God, yeah.
which we lost a lot. Eventually we found out the cause of the fire. It was in one of the heaters in the locker, the thermostat, in one of the kit lockers.
Right, I see.
That's what caused it.
Yeah. You give me a list here of some of the names of the crew round about at the time, and I think I'll read through them because a lot of the old locals, to be lovely for them to hear the names, wasn't it? So obviously there was George Bassett, like you said, Les Penalagan, Les Whitford, obviously had Record Select years ago, John Lang, Rodney Lang, Bill Witts, Ken Miller, Fred Allen, Gordon Pinch, Terry Rowe, Horace Fulford, Charlie Earle, Peter Deacon, Ellis Baker, and Lloyd Roberts. God, what a team that was, wasn't it, eh?
Yeah, that wasn't all together, see?
No, that's right. But over the years that, yeah, you can remember. That's brilliant. Right, well, I think we'll round it up now for
Thank
this
you.
instalment, Geoff, and then that'll give us stuff to talk about next time, won't it? Eh? So I'm going to get you to say goodbye to all the world.
Yeah, well, nice for everybody who listened to me.
Yeah, bring back some good memories, and we'll see you again. Thank you, Geoff.
Thank you, Dave.
Cheers. Well, I really enjoyed there talking to Geoff, and I hope you enjoyed it too. It was proper. So I thought for my Cornish word this week, perhaps if I did fire, or maybe fireman, and fire is tan, and fireman is Gwithiastan. So there we go. Seeing that Geoff, I see, spent, was it 31 years did we work out in the Weybridge Fire Brigade? Fantastic. And for me Cornish dialect of the week, well, 'tis a saying that we got round here, and I think last week I mentioned the Silem clock. It should be asylum, but Silem clock that was there by St. Lawrence's Hospital as you come into Bodmin. And there's a few younger ones there, didn't realise that that's what us old ones used to call it. And there is a saying, I don't know if for those of you that don't know, 'tis a little clock tower, and I don't think there is a clock face on every side, definitely 2, maybe 3. But so there's obviously faces on different sides of the tower. And a saying we got down around here locally is if there's somebody that can't be trusted or they're a bit two-faced, we'll say he's got more faces than Silem clock. So there we go. Right, well, I'll love you and leave you now. And I'm hopefully might do another interview next week. We are fairly busy again next week, but if I can fit it in, I got a few up my sleeve now really that I've made contact with, and I'll try and crack on and do another interview next week. But I hope you have a good week, and I'll speak to you again next week. So wish you well, do Guinness, Kernu Bisvican.